Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lion's Den, and a new week is upon us. So, we're going to start the week off with some Royal League defences from last week. We faced a couple of really big guilds, they had some interesting defences. I know you guys like to see what the higher end people use, especially with relics now. It's going to be fun. We're going to see some absolutely huge powers within the next couple of months. I think we're going to easily break the 3 million barrier, which is going to be nuts. So yeah, let's show you a couple of the defenses, some from my guild, some of the ones that we faced that we couldn't take, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get into it. So let's start off with the reigning champions of Royal Leagues last season. Quite easily, I think, one of the strongest guilds we faced, along with HBO and probably Griffin, probably high up there. But I mean, we were quite unlucky with this one. Two decent hit ups. We had 50k in the middle there and 100k at the top. But unfortunately, we had 160k difference at the bottom. It just wasn't enough for this. If we show you the damage, Julius coming out with 2.4 million damage. I mean, that's 191k Julius. Wow. So yeah, let's have a look how this battle went. As you can see here. If you didn't know, their guild name was changed because Nexters didn't like it, basically. So you can see here, Satori gets his ult off. Yasmin kills Folio, then dies. But because Satori died, that's an issue. Is Julius literally just going to kill everyone? So it looks like we just can't take Julius because of the shield. Folio isn't enough by itself. I mean, you know my opinions on Satori against Julius, so I mean, no comment on that. It can work, but I think it is definitely risky. Yeah, you're just going to see a timeout here. They're not going to do anything. Yeah, Julius at high glyphs is a really nasty hero to try and kill, mainly because of the boost to obviously the shields with the added physical attack and the health, etc. It's pretty nasty. So yeah, that was a hard little team to get through. Next one, we're going to have some old school twins. Twins with Polaris is sorry, it's only one twin. No Krista, just Lars. That's interesting. I mean, I use quite a lot Polaris with Lars in draft, so it's not too surprising to see it like on defense. But yeah, let's see how this one went. I mean, I think this was quite a high hit up again. As you can see, we were just completely outpowered against these guys. It's another level. I mean, this I think was 2.2k hitting 2.7 nearly k, 2.6 mil. So let's have a look. The old Kayla tank as well. I feel like Kayla's not gonna die to Corvus. Wow, that Mojo ult didn't. I don't even know where that damage came from. Was that Lars? Wow. Yeah, so that was basically all Lars. I'm actually going to have a look at that again, because I don't even know where that damage came from. There's Lars there. Mojo does his. Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, there's the Lars. Yeah, there's the Lars tornado. So it was the tornado. Again, you can see Mage class is just the go-to meta at the moment. You can see most of these will have a bunch of Mage teams. Here we have another Mage team that was quite interesting. We got Zisha with Cornelius, Lilith, Satori with, I presume, another massive Julius tank. We went for the full progress line, which probably isn't a bad shout. I presume Cornelius and Lilith did enough damage to kind of, yeah, Lilith. Because Lilith's just constantly getting bigger as the fight goes on. But as you can see, mages again, Satori, Zisha, Lilith, all really high. So let's see how that went. Because, I mean, you would probably use progress against this kind of line anyway. But having a massive Lilith, so there's the Astrid, Zisha ults, Astrid, Satori ults, Lilith does an ult. Yeah, Lilith kills Nebula. I don't know if Cornelius will just like one-shot someone through a shield. Let's have a look. Yeah. Cornelius one-shot judge, and that's probably going to be enough for Lilith to now start raining down her damage. Zisa one-shot. Isaac. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, it's a clever team. I really like Lilith, so I'd love it if Lilith was like back in the meta. She's had a few changes over the past couple of years, but hard to find a real decent spot for her to be in. But yeah, that's just, again, Mage class is making the difference there. Lilith and even Cornelius just getting through the barriers, so progress wasn't enough to stop them. We have a Somna defense, which is definitely interesting. I think this was like a couple of maybe a week after she was released, so it's not too surprising. Again, you're seeing the old Twins lineup come in handy. Not the biggest of teams, maybe like, what's that? 24, 25, maybe 22.6 mil. So it's not too strong. But again, the Mage class really does seem to cause problems in general. See Krista and Lars doing most of the damage together. Folio possibly died at the beginning. Iris into Somna. Not too sure about, because Iris is going to get instantly sheeped, I think. Yeah. So Bitey doesn't even get off. I mean, Somna's low. Oh, Somna indeed dies. Oh, Somna does die. But yeah, the tornado. I mean, it was close. That was close. But I'm not sure about Iris into Somna. I mean, we do test these. Iris still did do a lot of damage, but I'm guessing the Mage class, with the differences of energy gain, and that they started the battle with more energy, it just threw the timings off of the training that we did, which is unfortunate. It's just the way it is. I mean, these battles are against HBO, which is Heidi bent over. No comment. Again, probably top 3 damage power-wise. Like, mostly like 2.5 to 2.7 mil defenses. So incredibly hard to get. This was unfortunate. This one's a timeout again. Mages, you're seeing the trend here. Folio 185k, Lilith 184k. So it's interesting for sure seeing the meta change, because everyone went like Kayla, Tristan, Yasmin, Cascade, all of those. But now we're seeing with a high mage class, it's a very different prospect from before. So we've got a Somna v Somna battle. I don't even know how that's going to work. Everyone's going to get sheeped. There. So our Somna and Polaris. Lilith has 1. Isaac and Folio. Isaac dies. We get all of our ults up. It's kind of hard to see how we miss out of this. But I'm presuming, again, that's going to be the big Julius. Not Julius, Rufus. The shield protecting from a lot of that damage. And then Folio will probably drop a nuke on us soon. Yeah, see, without the added protection from Isaac, it's just a little harder to get through. Again, look how close that is. I mean, it's an incredibly unlucky attack again, because we are going to go down eventually. Was it a timeout on it? It is unlucky because you could see how low they all were in that. But yeah, sometimes it's just those little things that cost you a battle. It's crazy. Here we've got a little mixture. We've got Kayla with 3 magic users of Satori, Folio, and Leanne. Big damage Folio, not surprising. See how this went. I mean, Satori's going to get sheeped when he does his splash in a second. There. Oh, yeah, Folio. Folio just absolutely drops the hammer. I'm gonna presume this is just down to timing. Like Folio had an ult off within 1 minute 50. That's 10 seconds to have an ult for Folio. That's nuts. But again, if you just don't replicate this properly, it's just so different. But it's crazy. Here we have an interesting one hitting down. So this is a 200k difference defense, I think, for us this time against the HBO guys. So again, we've got a mage defense, not very high, 680k. As you can see there, it's not a mat. We definitely haven't done like mages or anything with this team. You can see the attacking side, absolutely crazy damage. But we timed them out, which is quite interesting. I love the dialogue. Interesting. There's just so much going on. You got shields, you got Folio, Cornelius. Oh, it's going to hit. Oh, hits Folio shade, won't it? No. Ah, one shot Folio. Oh, that's never a good start. So I guess it's just the stuns from like Polaris. Oh no, someone's gonna get one shot. Polaris, no, one shot. So when does this stop? Would be the interesting thing. When does Cornelius stop one shotting everyone? Because here comes another one in a second. There it is. Let's watch where that boulder goes. I think that's to Leanne. Oh no, we got Tempest in the face. So as you can see, there's literally no damage coming from the defense side. I don't know, maybe they were trying to have a little bit of fun with... it doesn't kill Leanne in one shot. Maybe they're trying to have some fun with Cornelius, I don't know, but I mean, they're going for rank 1 this season, so I doubt that they would muck around and cost themselves like 122 points, because this was our only stop of the day. So yeah, it's literally just a stall out. Cornelius, I'm presuming, doesn't get another ult off to try and kill Cornelius. Oh, he does. Oh, that's close. Good old Corvus does the job for us. But yeah, that's an interesting one. 200k hit down. Not a bad defense. Bit of a nasty one here. This was against about a 2.7 mil. I think we were about 2.45 on this, so definitely some hit ups needed. Didn't work out too well, this one, unfortunately. I think this was against Amazons, a very, very strong Russian guild. Very, very strong. Don't know how Russian they are now, but yeah, as you can see here, Yasmin just, wow, that's a 200k. Wow. Yeah, 200k Yasmin, that is something. Even 190k Octavia as well. It's crazy. So the idea is you kind of have to kill Yasmin before she jumps. If you don't, you normally are in a bit of trouble because Yasmin will go to town. Here you go. Yasmin's going to jump on Judge. Oh, yeah. One crit. That's all it took. One crit. And then Satori's going to ult as well. And then Yasmin's just going to do the job, I'd imagine. Yeah. With Yasmin tank teams, they are rough at times. I mean, a lot of people use Andy with like Polaris, something like a stun. But again, I mean, we test all these, so in training it must have done well. Unfortunately, it just doesn't work out that time. Third line, we've got, again, another Somna line. I mean, this is a pretty nasty team. We've got Rufus, Julius, Somna, Folio, Aiden. So we've got loads of shields, loads of healing, and loads of stuns. That's pretty nasty, to be fair. 194k Julius, 185k Rufus. So yeah, basically they were just playing for the Folio ult. That was all this battle is about. I wouldn't even known how to deal with this one, to be fair. Damn. Is it literally just going to be one Folio ult that does the job? It very well could be. It's about to go down now. Oh. Somna gets her sleep. I mean, I like the idea of Morrigan. Morrigan will let us kill Rufus. Oh, that Folio ult hurts. But with the shields from Rufus, Julius, and Aiden healing, yeah, that's just a lot of shields and a lot of damage to break through. Yeah. It is unfortunate. That is quite a nasty team, so fair play to them for that. I mean, I wouldn't have known how to deal with that. And the last one we're going to have is another Yasmin tank team. This one's with Cornelius, Morrigan, Salel, and Octavia. Again, big teams. We're looking, I mean, two 920k teams. Yeah, 2.7 mil this team overall. So yeah, I mean, we went for, again, like a Zisha, Tempest, Satori line. Astroth into Morrigan. Don't know about that. But I have no idea how heroes work anymore. It's way... Oh, that's so unlucky. Yasmin just survived and then was able to kill Zisha. And you could basically tell just from that kill that this is probably going to lose. That's all it takes. Cascade jumps in. I mean, the Satori ult would be interesting. Tempest ults. Satori should ult. Come on, Satori. Jesus, take your time. There we go. Doesn't do enough. A lot of the skeletons take the damage from them. Yeah, that is horribly unfortunate. I mean, if Yasmin had died within that first hit from Cascade, that would have been a win. That is literally the difference between a win and a loss, is just one hit. I mean, literally, look how close this hit was. So Satori gets a little hit. Tempest doesn't hit. Zisha. Oh, Zisha's... Oh, and then Cascade's shot doesn't register because Yasmin jumps. That's so insanely unlucky. There's nothing you could do to avoid that. That's unfortunate. Interesting though. And just a little look at the rankings at the moment. We've got Eclipse at the top, HBO and Griffin, like I said, the top three in my opinion. Amazon's very good as well. The Family, another very strong guild. I've got Odin Zorn in the middle there. We have last month's champions in 11th. I don't know what they're doing this season. Maybe they're just having a bad season, I guess. Singularity coming down here, and there we are in 18th. Unfortunately, we are just very, very outpowered in most of these guilds. We're probably only going to stand a chance of winning 5 out of the 19 battles because just the power is just insane difference wise. But yeah, that's how it's going so far. Anyway, hope you guys like as usual. I'll definitely be doing another one at the weekend. The royal defenses are quite popular. Again, seeing how people build and what they're going class wise is massive. But I think you can see at the moment it's mainly not tank class, but like Julius and Rufus, and then you'll go in mage classes to do like Folio, Zisha, Lilith. So it's definitely interesting. I mean, I might go into that on my smaller account because I'm maxing out Folio at the moment, but we'll see how that goes. As always, guys, appreciate the support. Like and subscribe and share to your guild and that. If you have any ideas on videos, please feel free to message me on Discord or message in the comments, and then I can get a bit more of an idea of what you guys want. Apart from that, I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.